So right now we have the schedule. We have the WNBA schedule for next season. And do you want to know what one good thing is? We are already seeing that people are moving games for the Fever. People are already moving games to the Fever. So the Dallas Wings have announced right here. The Dallas Wings made franchise and WNBA attendance history with a pair of games at AA Center in downtown Dallas last season. Am I not mistaken to say that the Fever games were the ones that broke the record? It says here the 3 games Dallas will host, or is it just Fever? The 3 games Dallas will host at the American Airlines Center are Sunday, July the 12th against Chicago Sky, Friday, 7th of August against the Golden State Valkyries, and Thursday, 20th of August against the Indiana Fever. And in fairness, like, people are like, oh, why are they moving other games? Because 1, they can get 3, and 2, like, even if they don't sell out 2 of them, they got 3 in the big arena. And like, the Fever only played at Wings once in Dallas. Like, they would play, both games would be at the would be in a big arena. The reality is that the Sky are probably going to move their they played them twice in Chicago. So the Fever, I'm just trying to think. There's 44 games, and I think you play every team 3 times. So there's going to be 15 teams next year. So that's 42. So who are the 2 teams that Fever play 4 times? I have no idea, because they play Toronto 3 times, from what I can see. Did they play New York 4 times? I wouldn't mind. Oh, no, they play Toronto. They play Toronto 3 times. I have no idea what team they play 4 times, honestly. Play New York twice at home. They play New York once away in the Commissioner's Cup. Genuinely got no idea. But at the end of the day, these away games, the Sparks obviously is going to be in the old Crypto.com arena, where it's going to be a big game. Then they have 4 home, like, they have 5 home games in their first 6. Like, that is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Like, you've got this right here, and then Golden State. So do they have any, like, they obviously have this game between the 5th and the 12th of July. Right before their long trip west, they have a All-Star break. They have All-Star break by the looks of things between their trip going west, and then they have a 6-day break here. Or is this All-Star break? I don't know which of these long breaks are All-Star break. I've just blanked. So one of these, whichever it is, one of them is after a 6-day break and one is after All-Star break. Or one's an 8-day break and one is a 6-day break. So I don't know. I would assume the 8-day break is All-Star weekend. And then other than that, they don't have anything too crazy. In terms of their away games, Portland, I think Portland are in the NBA arena. The Mystics, the likelihood the Mystics are going to put them in a big arena for the Commissioner's Cup game. They play the Mystics once away from home. So the Mystics absolutely will put them in the big arena. The Dream, they play the Dream twice away. So the Dream absolutely. Oh, they played the Dream 4 times. That's one of the teams they play 4 times. So they play the Dream twice away, and the Dream will absolutely be a team that at least one of them is going to be in the big arena due to quote-unquote scheduling conflicts. So the Mystics obviously are going to do it. Vegas might put them in a big arena for at least one of those games. Like, it's 2 in a week. At least one of them, they're going to be in a big arena. Minnesota is going to open upstairs. The Sky played them once away. Like, you can guarantee this is going to be in the United Center. You can guarantee that one. And then, yeah, that's probably it. Like, the reality is that they're probably going to be playing. The odds of them playing more than 2 games in small arenas is close to 0. It is close to 0. That being said, again, that it's one of those things where even though they're going to get the big arenas, I still don't think it's going to be like, I still think it's going to be one of those ones where if you want to see the Fever, you can see the Fever. That's just going to be my opinion of this. The likelihood of it all is if you want to see the Indiana Fever, you're going to be able to see the Indiana Fever. And that's one of those good things, is that even though they will get close to or sell out these big venues, it's not like it's going to be anything like crazy like it used to be. So if you want to see Indiana, you can go see Indiana, which is genuinely a positive thing for the vast majority of fans. But obviously Dallas already being the first team to announce it, that they had to do it checks out. And this is just my personal opinion. I'm going to talk about this in our video, but yeah, Dallas aren't trading for Angel Reese. They're not trading for Angel Reese. So yeah, look, this isn't going to be the last team that does this. Like, the reality is that even when it comes down to it, teams are probably going to sell the Fever game separate package to their season tickets or their half. Remember Minnesota, they had their half season tickets when it was like they didn't even count the 2 Fever games. The 2 Fever games in Minnesota, which, by the way, they played a Fever twice in Minnesota. Those Indiana Fever games did not count as like on their half season tickets. So yeah, I can see the Indiana Fever doing something like that next year, and I could see them going and really like making it something that like teams, the Fever now aren't playing 3 times in some arenas. They have so many more away games, and for most teams, I'm trying to think how many teams they play. They only play away once. So they only play Phoenix once. So they only go to Phoenix once. They only go to Seattle once. They go to Minnesota twice. They only go to Chicago once. They only go to Dallas once. They go to Toronto twice. Oh, sorry, no, they go to Chicago twice. Sorry. So they only play Chicago at home once. Okay, they go to Chicago twice. Both of those games will be in big arenas. It's Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. They're not going to not put it in big arena. But yeah, like again, they're only in Golden State once. Yeah, they only play Golden State once in Golden State, which is going to be a massive sellout. Intimidating crowd. It's a great crowd. They go to Connecticut once. So again, all of these are big games. And if you are one of these away cities, the fact is that Indiana only going to your city once means that it's going to be very, very likely that they're going to be big sellouts and they're going to be big games. And I mean it. I genuinely mean it, that it's going to be a good thing for the Fever. It's going to be a good thing because, again, there's no like overexposure to Indiana Fever or Caitlin Clark. The tour only shows up once. It's only making one stop in the vast majority of away arenas. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys disagree with this? Do you guys think that more teams will do this? And I think the answer is yeah, well, duh. I wonder what kind of crazy thing that teams are going to go and put together to try and make as much money as possible off the Indiana Fever coming to town.